I am finishing up the day on this turkey that I should be able to get, but we will see.
Yep.
All right, welcome back everyone to the Black Eagle Darton Pro-Am here at Fort Benning, Georgia. Known Pro is our division that we're about to get into. Nathan Brooks, there's our leaderboard. Tell us about it.
Well, it's some very familiar names in Robert Householder and Justin Hanna right there at the top, and obviously you see Jesse Broadwater on this scoreboard, but we've got some new guys in here at Austin Taylor and Lane Brandt. But Robert's at 452 and Justin Hanna is at 448, so that's one shot difference basically right there between the two. And Austin at 444, just a few points back, and Jesse also at 444, and Lane finishes out the top five at 442.
When we were in Foley, Robert Householder was the only one of our archers tonight who is shooting in Foley. Let's go check out how that one ended.
Shooting for Darton, James Lutz.
In Known Pro, Jimmy Lutz carried that record 60 up into the finals, but that was only 8 points better than the 5th place qualifier. With rangefinders in use, you knew it was going to be a dogfight.
Kyle got it. Yeah.
2022 Known Pro Shooter of the Year, Kyle Douglas hit 5 of 5 bonus rings to put himself in the lead.
Mike Tyrell's trying to talk him into going for a bonus ring.
Shoot the center 10, Kyle, and go to the bank Monday morning and cash all those checks.
Only his 6th and final arrow did not hit a bonus ring, but that's only because he needed just an 8 to win. He shot a 10 and walked off with the big prize.
Yeah, the first arrow I had the closest target, so I knew if I didn't go for that one, everybody else would. So I knew if I started off right and just kind of kept on a roll, hopefully things would go in my favor. So hit that one and started shooting, good, and just kind of held strong.
All right, Nathan, we are going to break out the rangefinders here for these archers, but first we want to go to Stephen Altizer, who's going to bring our archers onto the field.
All right, guys, the last group of the day is the Open Known Pro. First time ever shoot-off. Lane Bryant shooting for elite archery from Marshall, Missouri with a score of 442. 4th place qualifier from Micah, Florida. Micah. Shooting for Hoyt Archery, Jesse Broadwater. From Manitoba, a score of 444. Setting in 3rd place, shooting for PSE is Austin Taylor. From Asheville, North Carolina, shooting for Elite Archery, Justin Hanna. Your number 1 qualifier, score 452 from Millbrook, Alabama, shooting for Hoyt Archery, Robert Householder.
All right, Robert got some fans in the crowd here. That's great to see. And as we mentioned, Lane Brandt and Austin Taylor, both first time in this shootdown.
Yeah, that's right. Robert, being from Alabama here, runs an archery shop down in Prattville called Archery Unlimited, and you'll see a lot of people here wearing those jerseys and caps and things like that, and he is leading the pack here. But a couple of new guys, one from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Austin Taylor. I hear lots of good things about how well this guy shoots, and obviously he made it into this shoot-off, so that's a tall order right there. So.
And there's a well-known guy in the archery world.
Is this his first time? Is this his first time? It's a good look at him in that new Hoyt Stratus that he's shooting, also with the HBT cam, their new cam for this year. I believe that's the Stratus as well.
Jesse Broadwater, multiple Vegas champ, comes out gunning for that
Swinging.
14 right away. We've got bonus range. Now remember, rangefinders, they are in play. We'll walk you through as we go through each of the targets. We have the distances. We'll tell you how far they are. Good look at Lane. And Lane, or that's Justin, excuse me, Justin Hanna.
Looky there.
He got the 14 there. But we're down on the hog, this is going to be Robert Householder. This is 39 yards is the
That's
wild
a 12.
boar. 12 for Robert. Wild boar is
Moves him to 464.
464. They are allowed to use rangefinders. They know exactly how far. Justin Hanna clicked that one.
And smoked a 14.
14. And the deer is 36 yards. So not surprising. You're going to see a lot of folks go for that one.
Should move him to 462. Just 2 points now behind Robert. So then we got Austin Taylor here.
Taylor from Winnipeg, Manitoba, the Great White North up there.
The 8 ring there. I want to say he was probably, I got a feeling he was probably shooting at the 14 and just kind of got off.
Yep.
Got off target there just a little bit, but a lot of targets left.
That's going to be an 8 for a 452. Here comes Jesse Broadwater. Oh, just over that 14. A little hot. I believe he still caught that 8 line.
That's a close one.
Yep. He got the 8. So that is going to give him a 452 as well. Lane Brandt had to win a 1-hour shoot-off closest to center just to get in here against Angus Moss. Lane won that, and that's why he's here.
And he starts
Comes
off
out
with a 12.
You betcha.
Why not? Should move him to 454. That's going to put him in 3rd place.
Just like that. He
Yeah.
hopped up. This one we typically see, Nathan, a lot of jockeying of positions here, guys going for boning rings. There's Levi Morgan again out there with his buddy Justin Hanna on the.
I wonder if he's telling him how far the targets are.
Yeah. You're Justin Hanna. Do you use the rangefinder or you just ask Levi?
Just ask Levi. Just ask Levi. It's more accurate.
No, I think that one's a half-yard farther than that, Justin.
Yeah, I don't trust that rangefinder. I know it's off on these particular targets.
Good look at Austin Taylor there. Young guy, he's excited to be out here.
It's a PSE Dominator duo he's shooting there.
It's a new bow from PSE this year.
Yeah, don't know which cam system that is. I couldn't see. It looked like it might have been the S2, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, they offer multiple cams on that one. At least 3, if not 4. Ooh, he went for that.
That's going to be close.
That's
that angle,
close.
I can't
Man,
tell.
It's hard to tell.
Can't tell.
No.
So one thing you'll see with all these guys, I would just almost guarantee you'll see it. I don't know 100%, but with all these guys, you'll probably see a peep sight that has some sort of clarifier in it because they're shooting a high enough power in their lens that they can pick up a lot of rings. It's not always true. There's a few guys out there that don't do that. They'll may shoot a low power or even no power. But the majority of them that are in this class use a lens. Look at that 14. Maybe it's a 14.
Oh man, that's so close.
That's on the deer, right? That Justin
That
just
is the
14.
deer. Yep.
That's
Robert Householder.
Looky there.
There you go. Yeah, they, as you mentioned, they are all shooting lenses in their scopes, in their sights, and that has magnification 4, 6, 8 are typical, but as you mentioned, it could be a 2, could be a 0 in terms of power.
So Justin comes up a little bit low right there. I'm guessing he was shooting at the lower 12 there. A little bit of breeze down there. You notice he shot left too. He didn't just shoot low. And if you look at the breeze, at the wind blowing down there, and the little signs that are out there, they're blowing around too.
Yeah. Just under that is Austin. It's going to move him to 4. 60. Here we go. Let's see what Jesse does here.
Now, this is
Upper
a
12 was called, they said, for Jesse.
If I could just sell stabilizer weights to one group of people, it'd be this class. They always have a lot of stabilizer weights.
Yep.
That one's going to hurt a little bit for Jesse.
Yeah, 457 for Jesse.
Second place is Justin Hannah at 470. In third place now is Lane Brandt at 464.
All right, so we'll run down here. Robert Householder, 478. He's staying in the lead there. Justin Hannah, 470. Lane Brandt is now in third at 464. Austin Taylor, fourth, 460. Jesse B. Broadwater at 457. So we should finish out our distances here. The Black Buck is 47 yards. Antelope 33 and target 5. The Wolverine is 43 yards.
So, good look at Lane and his elite verdict that he's shooting. Looks like he's got a CBE Elevate sight on there as well.
Yep.
Bee Stinger stabilizers.
Ooh, he went for that 14.
So I think everybody so far has shot at that 14 on that deer. And I think that from that angle, it looks like it's going to be in.
Looks good.
But sometimes the camera angle can play a little trick on you. So,
all right, Jesse up first here on the wild boar. He went for it. That
looked good.
That's
naked
right
eye.
where it is. Just missed it.
So close. So close.
He's giving it all. That's an 8 for Jesse. So 465. Boy. Yeah, we're going over to Lane Brandt.
Got it.
And he got it. All right. 478. 14 there for Lane Brandt. Good for him.
Making some moves.
Next up, our leader, Robert Householder, who is basically
Robert is one of a select few group of people that shoot a command style release.
Yeah.
And in this situation, which it's actually calmed down quite a bit, but we talked about it way earlier in the broadcast before we actually come on board with the live feed. But we were talking about Tim Gillingham and his command style shooting. Ooh, that's close, but just
8 for
low
Justin
and
Hannah.
left.
478.
But with that style of shooting, if you can mentally handle it really well, you do have a pretty good advantage because you can get the pin there, and when the pin gets there, you shoot it. But you got to hold it long enough and get your pressure right. It's not like it's super easy, but it is a great way to do it if you can mentally handle it, and there's not many people that can do that. So kudos to Robert.
That was a 12 for Austin Taylor to move him to 472. So now we got a two-way tie for second. That's Robert Householder. He's holding on there now at 10-point lead, 488. Justin Hannah and Lane Brandt at 478. Austin Taylor 472. And Jesse Broadwater 465.
Justin Hannah shooting the new Scott Select 3-finger release there.
That's his style there. He's always got that thing in his teeth before he shoots.
I'm sure as Dennis loves it. My wife is a hygienist, and so you don't touch anything with your teeth.
Especially something metal.
Right, exactly.
Cut edges on it.
Only soft foods. Very steady. So steady.
Oh, just over.
He's got a little bit of left going.
Yeah.
He's been on the left side of everything he's shot so far out there.
Center 10 there for
I think
Lane.
he's actually shooting at the upper, but it's just off.
On that 47-yard black buck, that is the farthest one. Here's Austin Taylor.
Shooting at a 14, and he got it.
Oh, 39-yard hog. He did. That's a no-brainer.
So look at that,
Boom.
that 4-fletched arrow right there. In calm conditions, that 4-fletch is amazing. Really, really good. When it gets a little breezy, 4-fletch also catches a lot of wind.
Catches a lot of wind.
So you got to have a lot of point weight up front to steer that thing.
There's another 14.
There's another 14 on
for
that deer.
Jesse Broadwater.
They've all owned that deer so far.
479 for Jesse. Austin moved to 486 with his 14. Now we're coming around to Lane Brandt, who is on the
Black buck.
47-yard black buck.
Take a 10.
488. So Householder's coming around to the 33-yard antelope.
Well, he only needs a 12 here. He doesn't have to get crazy and get aggressive at trying to hit a 14 or anything like that. So,
oh man, look at that.
Just a 10 or 12.
Scott's checking for an upper call, looking for it, and he got it.
Got it.
There we go.
That was a close one. Really close.
So that moves Robert Householder to 500, which getting to 500 at an ASA, that's incredible right there. And we're not done.
Right. Yeah, we got at least one target left.
Justin Hanna, we got 8. So let's go
8
back
for
and forth.
Justin. So that moves him to 486. Justin Hanna at 486. So Lane Brandt now jumping up into second place, 488 from 5th. Worked his way to second in his first ever pro shootdown.
Yeah, he shot really solid. He hasn't done anything crazy, but he's been solid on everything he shot so far. Like I said, got a 10 on that last one.
And this is our 5th arrow, and Mike Tyrell's explaining it right now. Right now, nobody's within 10 points of Robert, so this could be our last arrow.
Yeah, if Robert shoots a 10 here and Lane shoots a bonus ring, if Justin shoots a 14 ring.
Yeah. And Austin, too.
Sorry. And if Austin shoots a 14 ring, then
we
we'll have a final arrow. But otherwise, but now if Robert hits a 12,
he puts him out of reach.
He puts him out of reach. That shot right there.
And he is shooting the 43-yard Wolverine.
And he's
center 10. Okay. That's all right.
That's really all you want to do in that situation, because you know that you're
making
14
them
right there for somebody on the antelope.
That should be.
That's Lane. I believe that's Lane.
Justin Hanna currently at 46 and 26 bonus rings.
All right, Justin Hanna on the hog.
With Austin Taylor.
Board. Excuse me.
Straight left again.
8, yeah.
Straight left again.
All right, that's an 8. Going to move him to 94. 494 for Justin Hanna.
Austin Taylor.
Austin Taylor went at that short deer. 36-yard deer. Oh, he just missed.
And now he's still tied with Justin at 494 and 26 bonus rings.
494, so he's tied with Justin.
On score and bonus rings. I'm not sure how they sort that out. We're going to find out.
Ooh.
Jesse left again.
Yeah,
Everybody.
We're seeing a lot of that. I don't know if the lighting is changing out here. I mean, if you look now, there's no shadows.
Yeah.
Everything is covered.
Score and bonus rings. We will have a 1-arrow shoot-off for closest to the 12.
All right. So he's saying if we have a tie on scores and bonus rings, we will have a shoot-off, 1-arrow shoot-off close to the center. I thought that was only for the winner, but I guess not. But here's a 14.
They have to have
Lane Brandt.
Good shot, Lane. They have to have a clear-cut podium.
Yeah.
So first, second, third has to be sorted out.
So guess who just shot himself into the final arrow?
Lane Brandt.
We need a 6th arrow.
Yeah. So I believe every shoot-off we've had so far, we've only had 2 final shooters on the 6th arrow. No. That ain't right. We had 3 on the Open Pro Division.
Yeah.
So Robert's still here, obviously in the driver's seat for the win.
Who are not in the final arrow, but are tied, and they'll shoot for closest to the 12-ring tiebreaker.
Okay, we're getting a word from Mike Tyrell
So
now.
the staff is going to put out a target for the final arrow, and we'll get we'll get Lane up first, and then after that,
Okay.
Robert, and then.
So here we go.
Closest to the 12.
So Lane and Justin Hanna are going to shoot. They are going to shoot closest to the center of the 12, Lane and Justin. They're going to see who separates them.
Austin and Justin.
or Austin, excuse me. I got to get my Justin and Austin. They are going to shoot off closest to the center of the lower 12 is usually what they do. And the winner of that is going to be our third place finisher because they're tied in score and bonus ring. They're both at 494. Then we'll go to Lane Brandt and Robert Householder, who are shooting for second and first, and Lane will go before Robert. Robert will have the last shot.
So score won't matter here. Like you said, it'll be
Correct.
closest to center of the low 12
Yes.
is the way they typically do it. And look what they're bringing out. A surprise.
Man,
Gator crawled out of the
alligator, what?
It crawled right out of the Chattahoochee River.
We don't know this target in the ASA world. What are we looking at here? Oh, we even have all the scoring rings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we used to shoot this one once upon a time.
So nobody's going to know what they're looking at? Mike Tyrell is explaining that April Fools, says Mike Tyrell.
Going to shoot at the
We're actually
Wolverine.
shooting the Wolverine. We're not shooting at the Gator. That is not a current ASA Tour target.
But yeah,
There was a big setup for this, and the crowd, I think everybody's just kind of looking around like, what?
They're shocked. They're stunned. It's like, what?
They're not sure what's happening.
Yeah.
So what Mike Tyrell's saying is he did that once before, and a couple of the archers didn't think it was funny, and they were talking about, I'm going to go call my lawyer. You're putting that out there. And he was like, wait, I'm just kidding, guys. It is April 1st.
Right, it is. It is April 1st. And leave it to Mike to pull some April 1st shenanigans.
All right, so the last chance archery, last chance arrow is going to be shot at the Wolverine. And I see Lane Brandt up, so they must be doing the tiebreaker later. Because it should have been the other guys. Austin and Justin.
Ooh, he shot for 14. He
got it.
Great shot,
got it.
Lane. Great shot. Heck of a show he's put on for his first performance out of here.
Yeah. There we go. The crowd couldn't see it until he called it, but there you go.
Awesome shot. Awesome shot.
All right. All right, that moves him to a 5-16. So now Robert Householder, he just needs an 8, which for him is within grasp.
Yeah, definitely within grasp because Robert,
two-time known pro shooter of the year.
Let's see. He's had 1-8 all weekend.
Yeah.
Through 45 targets so far. He's just had one. So my bet is he's going to get dead center 10.
Yeah, that's the safe right in the middle.
Yep.
Close enough.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
520.
So I don't know if Robert's wife and child are here, but shout out to them. Yeah, there they are. I see them walking in the crowd over there. Here they come.
We go. Got the 520 Robert Householder, and they are going to do the shoot-off now for third place between Justin Hanna and Austin Taylor. But we want to give Robert Householder his props on a stellar weekend, coming away with the big win here in the known pro category. This is a tough one to win.
Well, so I saw the ranges. They were long. They were tough.
Stout.
And
Yes.
he shoots 27 12 rings on the weekend. That's a pile of 12 rings.
Crazy.
Obviously, well over half, not quite three-quarter.
So there we see a dot. We're just hearing in our ears. There's a dot on the center of that lower 12 on the deer. So that's going to be what we judge off of. Again, Nathan, score doesn't matter, although these guys are going to hit the 12, let's be honest.
Well, you never know. This is an interesting format. So I have a history with this. So when I was 16 years old, shooting ASA back in the 90s, I was in the exact same situation for the ASA Classic Championship.
Okay.
For first place, and I did not win. I shot a 10 right over the 12. Charles Custer shot right under the 12 for an 8, but it did not matter.
He was closer, right? Because score doesn't matter.
That's right. And yeah, so Charles Custer won that little tournament back a long time ago. But this is Justin Hanna for third place, shooting his.
I know he's gonna smash it.
Left again.
Oh, left.
All right. Now pull that, we'll measure, pull it, and then we're going to have Austin.
Don't know what's going on, but he definitely is shooting left. About what I would say about 4 clicks, maybe 5 in his sight, something like that.
Again, doesn't matter score, but
they'll measure that from the center.
Here we go. Got the calipers this time. He's going to get that exactly right. Here we go. We can even see it. .778. There we go. .778 is the number to beat.
Anything less than .778.
All right, we got that one taken care of.
All right, here comes Austin Taylor. Now imagine the nerves, Nathan. Well, like you were talking about, your first shoot off there. He's in his first shoot off. He needs this. This is the difference between a podium and not the podium.
Well, he's young. It's his first time. And a lot of times that means you're not nervous.
Yeah, I've heard other archers say that.
I didn't get nervous until I'd done it several times. Because I didn't realize it was a big deal.
Yeah, you just shoot your bow.
That's right. I just do what I do. And then next thing you know, it's like, hey, this is kind of a big deal. And then it means more, and then it gets harder.
Look at that stabilizer, nice and steady.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That one wins.
That's going to be it. Austin Taylor
third place
is going to be
winner.
our third place finisher. That's going to put Justin Hanna in 4th. Jesse Broadwater takes 5th. Second place to Lane Bryant. There you go. There's official, .525. And Robert Householder is our champion. And so he's going to come over, and we're going to talk to him because he is the big man here, known pro. Takes that win. And there he is. Robert Householder, flip that microphone down there, Robert. There you got it. Hey, congratulations. How does that feel, Robert Householder, on winning Known Pro, the final shootdown?
It feels really good, man. It's been a while since I've won. It's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years at ASA. Last year it was just first man out like 3 or 4 times, and it just feels good to be in a shootdown again. Foley went well, and I'm happy to pull this one out also.
Well, obviously, you always shoot extremely well, whether it be 3D, indoors, whatever you're doing, Robert. You're always in the mix. To get a win, you know how hard it is. You know how much work and effort has to be put in. And, I'm sure your wife and that little beautiful little girl over there recognize it, too. Look at her. She's waving. She's so cute. I know we can't see that from the camera, but I know you're just super happy about that, and they're happy for you, as I am as well. Great shooting.
How's that feel, having them right here to see that, Robert?
It feels really good that they're all here to watch this. They support me so much, and I couldn't do without them and without the good Lord helping me and just putting my faith in Him and just going out there and just doing what I love. And I really appreciate everything they do for me.
Congratulations, Robert.
Congratulations,
Yes,
Robert.
sir. Thank
Fantastic.
You. Thank y'all.
All right, there you have it. We are wrapped up here at the Black Eagle Darton Pro-Am. For our competition archery media teams, Stephen Altizer, Nathan Brooks, I'm PJ Riley. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you next time.